Hi guys, welcome back to Creative Frenzy. Okay, so today I just wanted to give you a couple of examples of what you can do when you have, well, for all intents and purposes rather, too much stuff. So, we all go online, we order stickers, we order different things. What are you going to do with it all? Well, creating on a smaller scale can sometimes be your best friend. So this is a journal I made out of some skincare packaging and my jelly plate prints. And then this one was a piece of rawhide leather that I had left over from another project, and I created a small traveler's notebook from, or a journal cover. Okay, so let's take a tour, shall we? Let's do this one first. As you can see, she's, pretty big, quite substantial. But I have all these sticker collections and whatnot also. I just wanted to do something fun with it. So you know what? Let's take them out and then you can see up closer. So I just used some scrapbook and then I just stapled these ones together. It is not wise to make staples do all the work for you in some of these notebooks because it puts a lot of strain on the spine. So you could do it with twine or something like that, but I figure it's not something I'm going to be using all the time. So this would be perfect for it. And it was quick and simple. So I have a lot of these different stickers and die cuts and things like that. And I just wanted to create something cute. Nothing too spectacular, but I really wanted to make something on a smaller scale and use up what I had. And it's a lot of fun to create small. And sometimes just 3 little pieces can make a page layout so much easier. And sometimes they look a little busy. The other thing I like about this way you get to use your stickers and all of your little, die cut pieces and things like that. And you can create something on a smaller scale, which allows you sort of a template for later designs if you wanted to do something on a grander scale. So this one I had all these cute little tarot cards. They're not real tarot, but they're a little bit different. And I used washi tape for the backgrounds on each page. So you get to use your washi tape, you get to use some of your other things that you have on hand, which is what I liked about this. And coming up with different color combinations was a lot of fun. So I think this is one of my favorites because I got to use all the washi tape. So I emptied a few rolls. You could do it on a larger scale, of course, if you wanted to. But on a small scale, it can really make a big difference on your backgrounds. So I thought that was kind of cool. I thought just really simple, but it makes a big impact when you put it into a small notebook like this, and then you have it, well, for all intents and purposes, always, right? So that's the second one, and here is the third one of this one. So depending on what your, excuse me, your style is, you can really experiment with different, backgrounds. You can use up, like I said, washi tapes. You can use coffee dyed paper. You can use stencils, stickers. You can do romantic. You can do modern. You can do abstract. Just, you could do nature. You could do any theme you want it, which is kind of the cool thing about this because it's on a much smaller scale. I had a lot of fun making these. And you get to use up your scraps and things like that. So I thought that was, an extra bonus. There we go. And if you wanted to do a seasonal one for each one, or, you could do a little, this is the perfect size for school pictures, the smaller school pictures. You could do grades and things like that. So if you did a smaller scale kind of notebook, you could obviously do something like that. So instead of doing a really large album, you can do something on a smaller scale. So this one, because I only have a 5x7 gel plate rather, you know, I was sort of limited in how I used my paper, so I had a lot of fun trying to configure different ways of using them, and this is the result of that. So I just want to take these out so you can see them a little bit better. Again, you know, it's very simple, and maybe hold it down here a bit, and just having fun with all my jelly prints rather. And sometimes it's interesting what comes out of it, because you sort of, you know, your jumping off point is your background. So I bought all these stickers and whatnot else, and I just had a lot of fun, and, you know, drawing my own faces and just different things. You could do books that you've read, you could do movies you enjoy watching. I don't know. Your imagination is pretty much boundless. Let's see. Let's take this one out. There we go. I'll hold it down here so you can see better. And just going with the flow sort of sometimes makes it much easier for you to create something from nothing, really. Something that you would just have lying around, a thought, an idea. And these are all little page tabs. I got a bunch of them, and I thought they were cute. Together is the best place to be. I thought it was really adorable. Actually, let me see if I can grab it for you a second. I believe I got these at Daiso one year. We don't have Daiso anymore, or Miniso or whatever, but I have it still, so I figure I'd use it for this page. I thought it made a really cute little layout. It's a place to do experimentation and things like that. Oh, they're really cute. Oh, that's a simple one. Get the next one out. And sometimes, you know, you sort of have to play with sizing, but a lot of our die cuts are quite small, so it's nice to create on a smaller scale. So I thought this was really cute. And sometimes you don't even need a picture, you can just scribble and doodle and things like that, which is a lot of fun. Hence this page. You can play with color combinations and see what you can come up with. It's a lot of fun to just sort of, you know, lose your way and your mind in creating, just for fun. And these are just little, you know, you have a sticker sheet, and this is the stuff that's left over on the wax paper. I just cut out around it, and I just use that instead. So that's a lot of fun, just to, it's a bit more modern and abstract, so I thought that was kind of cool. Waste not, want not. And then the last one, I don't think it's finished all the way, but I have, this is really pretty. This is the jelly printing I did on brown packaging paper, which is really nice. So just different bands that I enjoy. So I wrote down their tours and their albums and their songs and things like that. So I thought that was kind of cool. You can do that with anything. And just, you know, coming up with different color combinations sometimes can really fuel for the next step. And it doesn't have to be the same throughout the whole book. And if you don't finish it, that's okay. Just put your stickers in there that you really enjoy. And, you know, you can always come back to it later, or you can leave it as is. I mean, this paper has enough texture on its own to really make the sticker stand out, right? So that is my tour for these 2 small journals. So I hope you enjoyed it and gave you some ideas for your own future projects. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.